Have you ever wondered why Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 apostles, betrayed Jesus Christ for 30 pieces of silver? What were the series of events that led to this pivotal moment in history? Today we delve into this gripping yet sad truth, tracing the chronology of events leading to this monumental betrayal. Our narrative begins with Jesus Christ and his 12 apostles. Among them was a man named Judas Iscariot. Judas, unlike the rest, was the group's treasurer, a role that allowed him to handle their finances. This position of responsibility, however, revealed a darker side of Judas. The Bible in the book of John, chapter 12, verses 4 to 6, tells us that Judas often stole from the money bag, indicating an underlying greed. As Jesus' ministry grew, so did the tension with the religious leaders of the time. Those religious leaders were the Pharisees and the Sadducees. They saw Jesus as a great threat to their authority and sought ways to arrest him. Judas, perhaps disillusioned by the direction of Jesus' ministry or motivated by his own greed, saw this as an opportunity. The Gospels recount how Judas approached these religious leaders, offering to betray Jesus for a price. The agreed sum was 30 pieces of silver. This was the typical price of a slave, as outlined in the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 32. This transaction set the stage for one of history's most infamous betrayals. The stage for the betrayal was set at the Last Supper, where Jesus, fully aware of Judas's intentions, still shared bread with him, an act of profound love and forgiveness. It was after this meal that Judas led the religious leaders to Jesus, identifying him with a kiss, a sign of respect and affection now forever marred by the act of betrayal. In the aftermath, filled with guilt, Judas tried to return the silver, and failing to do so, ended his own life. His actions left a lasting impact, marking him as the archetypal traitor in literature and popular culture. To summarize, the betrayal of Jesus by Judas was a series of events driven by greed, disillusionment, and opportunity. Judas' role as the treasurer revealed his underlying greed, which, coupled with his disillusionment with Jesus' ministry, led him to seize the opportunity provided by the Pharisees and Sadducees. The agreed price of 30 pieces of silver set the stage for the betrayal, which reached its climax at the Last Supper, and ended with Judas' tragic demise. This narrative, however, is not just a tale of betrayal, it's also a story of forgiveness and redemption, as seen in Jesus' actions at the Last Supper. Despite knowing Judas' intentions, Jesus shared bread with him, a sign of his unconditional love and forgiveness. So, as we reflect on the story of Judas Iscariot, let it not only serve as a cautionary tale of greed and betrayal, but also as a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the potential for redemption.